Hey there, you beautiful human who never quite figured out how to adult properly and secretly hopes you never do. You're likely here because someone told you that connecting with your inner child would help you find purpose. But every time you try, you either feel silly or get hit with a wave of, "What happened to all those dreams?" Here's the truth. That little kid version of you isn't gone. They're just buried under layers of should and can't and be realistic. Today, we're having a reunion. Find a position that feels safe and curious, not formal. Your inner child doesn't respond well to rigid postures and perfect meditation setups. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and take a breath that reaches all the way down to the part of you that used to believe anything was possible. Now inhale deep and hold that breath like you're holding space for that little person you used to be. Then let it out with a sigh that releases all the ways you've been too hard on yourself for not having it all figured out yet. Your shoulders can drop. Your face can soften. You're about to meet someone very important. Your mind is going to want to analyze this whole process. Maybe critique your childhood or compare your dreams to other people's achievements. When that happens, just notice. There's my grown-up brain trying to make sense of magic. Then gently redirect your attention back to wonder and breathe. Now, think back to when you were small, maybe 5, maybe 8, maybe 10. Pick an age when you still believed in possibilities more than limitations. Picture yourself at that age, in a moment where you felt happy, safe, excited about something. See that little version of you clearly. How you moved, how you laughed, how your whole face lit up when something delighted you. What did that child want to be when they grew up? Not what was practical or what your parents suggested, but what made that little one's eyes get big and their voice get excited. Maybe they wanted to be an astronaut or a wizard or a person who talks to animals. Don't dismiss those dreams as naive. They were clues to all you really are. If you wanted to be an astronaut, maybe your soul craves adventure, exploration, the thrill of discovery. If you wanted to be a wizard, maybe you're meant to transform things, to help people see the magic in ordinary. If you wanted to talk to animals, maybe your gift is understanding the unspoken, connecting with what others overlook. Take a moment and look at that child and see all the qualities you've forgotten you've had. Were you curious, brave, endlessly creative? Did you make up elaborate games and stories? Did you see beauty everywhere? Did you believe that problems had a multitude of solutions, even if you had to invent them? Now imagine that child looking at the person you are today, not with judgment, but with curiosity. They're not disappointed in you. They're fascinated by all the plot twists your life has taken. They want you to know what happened to the dream of being a professional ice cream taster. Why did you stop building blanket forts? When did you decide that dancing and singing awkwardly wasn't worth doing. Have a conversation with that little version of yourself. In your heart, ask them what they're most excited about. Ask them what they think is possible. Listen to their answers. Listen internally without immediately correcting them with reality checks. Their sense of possibility isn't childish, it's visionary. Now just breathe. And then ask your inner child what they need from you, the grown-up version of you. Maybe they need you to take more risks. Maybe they need you to play more, worry less, color outside the lines more often. Maybe they just need you to remember that not everything has to make sense to be wonderful. Make a promise to that child. Not that you'll abandon all responsibility and run away to join the circus, unless that's actually your calling, but that you'll start incorporating more of their wonder, their boldness, their belief in possibilities. Bring all of that into your daily life. Your inner child isn't asking you to be irresponsible. They're asking you to be more alive. They're the part of you that knows your dreams weren't random. They were roadmaps to your authentic self. Breathe and see yourself lovingly embrace that child. You are the adult they always needed to really see them. And now, let's take 3 deep intentional breaths. And while you're breathing, feel the excitement and possibility that child brought to everything. Inhale and let that energy fill your grown-up body. Take one last deep intentional breath, filling yourself with oxygen. And as you exhale, wiggle your fingers and toes like you're waving goodbye to your inner child. Not because they're going anywhere, but because now you know where to find them whenever you need a reminder of who you really are. Open your eyes, carrying that child's sense of wonder back into your beautifully complex adult life. Remember, your unique brain is the philosopher's stone, turning each day's thoughts and emotions into gold. For more alchemist tools and neurospicy insights, visit badassalchemy.ca. And please connect with our community on Facebook at The Apothecary and join the Badass Alchemy group where skepticism is welcome and transformation is possible. Until next time, keep being beautifully, unapologetically you.